Welcome, friends and fellow off-road truckers, back to Snowrunner. And this is episode 11, where we are heading to a new map. As you can see on the back of both trucks are trailers with wooden timber. And that is because when we get to the new map, we will be building a bridge. Now, I do want to let you all know that this is my second time recording this episode, as I have had issues with OBS. But since I got those issues squared away, I have mainly been making car mechanic simulator content, and I can say honestly, because car mechanic simulator content is what relaxes me the most. I did try working in American Truck Simulator today, and American Truck Simulator is just saying, nope, I'm not having it. My game crashed on me 6 times in ATS today. So I finally said to myself, I am done trying to play ATS today. It is time to go back and start filming some more Snowrunner. Now we are at our next turn, so I'm going to release the CK1500 Ultra so that this turn can be made. And we are going to have to go into low gear. Because we are getting ready to go down a pretty steep grade. And with some of these narrow areas, I don't want to have the CK1500 behind me and have it tip over and lose its cargo. Okay, that's one truck down. truck number 2 to get down this hill. Make sure we put it in all-wheel drive. This truck too is going in low gear. You can see the trailer is pushing our truck. But I chose this route as opposed to one of the other 2 that we could have taken, due to it being essentially an easier route. Okay, well, this CK1500 isn't as well equipped as the one from our main profile. But it's not a big deal. Lime's Aries 2.0 will pull it just fine. I have been doing some thinking, and I think that we will indeed end up going back to Russia and getting the upgrades for the F-750. And we need to go up this way. Now, after the angle of that slope, CK1500 still has its load. That's good. Now let's continue on. When I did this the first time, I took these trucks through these areas one at a time to make sure that neither of them would dump their load of timber. I am kind of curious as to why the CK1500 is taking engine damage, as we are not moving very fast. And it has plenty of suspension travel. Let's do one last check on cargo. CK1500 is still good. And we are now headed to Lake Island, or Island Lake. Now, it's going to take a little bit to really open up Island Lake because there are multiple bridges that need to be built. But we will have a secret weapon for that in the next episode. First and foremost, we are going to get to see the Limes Aries 2.0 up here. And we are going to shut it down. We'll switch over to the CK1500 Ultra. Because the CK1500 Ultra is going to deliver the first part of our load. And we need to pull in here for a second. And we are going to accept Hunter Bob's bridge, and we are going to start tracking. Hunter Bob's Bridge, if you are unfamiliar with Michigan maps, on Island Lake will give us access, at least road-wise, to the sawmill. Now, that is the first half of the bridge. We need to switch back over to the Limes Aries 2.0. And this truck has a longer distance to cover. But, as we all know, is a more powerful truck. And here we have the sawmill, which will basically be a drive-through point until we get it active. And Hunter Bob's Bridge is now complete. We still have one more task that we need to complete, that we completed in the prior episode, the prior filming of this episode. You can say hi to the CK1500 Ultra. We're going to go ahead and pull in here. Well, let's refuel our truck first. And we'll get rid of that scout trailer. And now what we do want see if we can find the regular service trailer. Well, that only has fuel, or that only has service parts in it. So we'll take the maintainer trailer. And what we are doing now is we are going to go rescue the Western Star Twinsteer. The task is No Country for Old Trucks, I believe. as you can see, as we head out to this task, we are going to pass by another watchtower, which will open up a little bit more of the map. Yep, there we go. No country for old truck. That is the task we are going out for, and which is located just up here. As you can see, the Twinsteer sitting right there, or the Twinsteer. And we drove right through the trigger for this task without even accepting it and tracking it. So now we want to go to repair. We want to go to the maintainer trailer and the Western Star Twinsteer. Then we want to go to refuel. And we will accept that. We will shut down the Limes Aries and change truck. Now I'm not sure if it's winch. No. Okay. So we will have to change trucks again. We're going to detach this maintenance trailer. This Twinsteer is quite stuck where it is, and in stock form as it is, does not have the power to pull itself free. So we are going to give it a little bit of a hand. As you can see, Limes Aries 2.0 had no issue pulling it out. And now we are going to take this back to the garage. I will not make you guys sit through the loading screen again. It was never my intention to have you sit through the loading screen the first time. Wow. A tree limb stopped us. That is pretty bad. But you can see why a vehicle like this is not very good when you don't have upgrades for it. Now, generally, when I play on my own in a solo, when I come to recover this truck, I just repair it, refuel it, and automatically recover it right back to the garage. But in this case, I am going to at least drive it to the gateway and take it back over to Smithville Dam, where we will then recover it from there, because I want any new players that may watch this to see how weak this truck is in its stock form. Okay, I will see you on Smithville Dam. Okay, friends, welcome back. We are back in Smithville Dam. And as you can see, the Western Star 6900 Twinsteer is in the garage. We are going to go ahead and retain this. Then we are going to go to truck storage. And as you can see, the truck will sell for $116,301. So we're going to go ahead and sell that. Never mind the $500,000 in the upper right hand corner. This is just a secondary account for when episodes go wrong or don't film correctly. So now we're going to go to truck store. We're going to turn our mods only on. And what I am looking for is this right here. The Kenny C500 Twinsteer 10x10. It is only a little over, actually it's less than what we just sold that Western Star for. So, in the first filming of this episode, I did not touch the engine or transmission. The suspension, I believe I had put on heavy hauler. The tires, I had put the 65-inch Tega tires on it. And then with the winch, I did the extreme offline, which is essentially an autonomous winch. And then for frame add-ons, I did the big platform because it's a 4 cargo slot bed. I do not believe I did anything with the visuals, but I did paint the truck, and there are no interior customizations for it. And now, with all that being done, we have our first heavy haul rig that we earned by repairing, refueling, and selling another rig. And when we come back for episode 12, this truck will be on Island Lake, ready to do some work. With that, I will call the episode here. I hope you enjoyed what you saw. If you did, please give it a like. Hit that thumbs up button. Leave a comment, share the video, and if you are not yet subscribed, please do so as it helps out my small channel. And with that, I wish you all a good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you are, whenever you may be watching this. And have a good day.